Welcome back, Smooth in Crypto. I'm your host, Maxwell Smooth. It is day 82 in Titan X. We have a lot of bullishness coming out in the future, and we're just getting started. I'm really excited about what we got going on and the projects that are being released, and interested to see how they're going to affect us, right? I know Dragon X is coming out, right? And other projects are coming out too, right? We have a um, NFT project as well, Titans, and stuff. So I'm excited just to see what happens, right? I don't know if I'm going to be interacting with them. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just excited to see where we go from here and how it affects the liquid amount of Titan X. So let's just get into it, run over some current stats. Estimated Titan X at the end of a miner is 1.258 billion. ETH to start the miner is 0.2134 ETH, roughly $547. Market value at the end of a miner is 17.99. Estimated ROI at the end of a miner is 228%. So the current market price for Titan X is 501427. Current Titan per day mineable is 6,022,000. So this is going to be dropping under 6 million very, very soon. Early adoption amplifier is at 7.69%, which is dropping very, very smoothly. And, day 350, this will be at zero and never to exist again. So, and by that time, we're already going to have a happening, right? I mean, 8 million to start, and we've already almost dropped 25% of total mineable Titan X. So this is a very, very solid number, and we are going to continue dropping. And people are sleeping on that. And it just shows in the mineable Titan X that is happening how much Titan X is actually coming out in the future. So payouts, right? 43,275 in the 8-day payout. 28-day payout is 2.975 million. 90-day payout is 6 million. So is the 369-day payout. 888-day payout is 2.7 million. So obviously when the 28-day payout comes out and the 90-day payout comes out, there's going to be some big purchases with new miners and stuff like that. Or they're going to interact with buying Liquid Titan X. So pretty interested to see what kind of happens there. But nonetheless, this is still a lot of money coming out for the payouts, which is very bullish in my opinion. I mean, thousands of ETH are going to be distributed. So the buy and burn, right? It is still 3.33 ETH callable every 60 minutes. So we have dropped a tremendous amount of how much we're buying and burning. And the buy and burn balance is $15.675 million. V1 is $11.424 million. So we're still sitting on roughly $27 million worth of ETH and buy and burns. So it's looking solid. I mean, the price is been pretty stable. I mean, it's been in this range of 501 and 502 for weeks now. So, I mean, we're only on day 82, so there's a lot of upside possible, and there's always a lot of downside possible. But the one thing I will say is the amount of Ethereum, I mean, amount of Titan X that's coming out of Titan X miners is not a lot at all. And we can just jump right into this, right? So within the next 90 days on current miners, right? So people are going to either put new miners in or not. So at current all the miners out right now, we have out of the next 90 days, 12 days are going to be able to are going to release a trillion Titan X or more. 12 out of the next 90 days. So it's dropping pretty fast. I mean, you see this, right? It is dropping very, very dramatically and slowly. And obviously we have some big spikes and stuff like that, but that's not my concern. We're going to be able to eat those days up, but this is going to create such a price shock in the near future. So we have one project being built on top of it. I mean, I'm really excited to see what Dragon X does and the NFT project does. So we'll see, right? I don't know. People are going to interact with it. I know people have some, Liquid Titan X on the sideline, right? Obviously, we have 4 trillion Liquid Titan X, but the amount that we have staked is 7.9 trillion. The Bind Burn has bought 13.3 trillion, so roughly $19 million worth of buy and burn. So it's looking pretty solid. I wish the liquid supply was lower, right? But nonetheless, it is, I feel like it's gamifying Dragon X and other protocols and Hyper coming out and Shogun with the stakes and stuff. So there's a lot of bullishness in the future with what we're doing. And as you can see, I mean, there's, 75, 180, right? 330, right? There's a lot of less miners going out. And it's really due to the fact that one, the Ethereum price for the miners is going up, but also the amount that you get from the miners are going down. So miners were never made to be profitable forever, in my opinion, right? And long term, they still have a decent amount of upside, but short term is definitely getting more tough as time goes on. So let's just do some math, right? So you do one miner, max length, mining power, right? So you're still getting, a 3.5x basically, right? 3.25x basically. And say you do minor length 30 days, right? You're losing 50%. 60 days, you're losing 5%. 90 days, you're gaining 37%. So all of this is based on the Titan X that you're possibly going to get. So 90 days, right? 120, 76%. So let's do 140. So half of the full amount, you're still getting 100% return. So 140 days for a 2x. Obviously, compared to the beginning, that's not as good as it was, but nonetheless, it has still some potential, right? And what people aren't realizing is how much, right? In the 30 days, you're still getting $188 worth. 188 million coins, right? But look, that's $269 worth. So if you want Titan X now and you're willing to spend $547, it's better to just buy off the open market, right? So if you have $547 worth right now, you would get, what is this, 190, almost 400 million coins if you just use that $547 to just buy it off the open market. So it's more profitable to buy, in my opinion, off the open market rather than mine, especially due to high volatility. But the mining with the T rank, right? The T rank is been slowing down a lot, right? Because less people are doing minors. So the T rank is still a factor, and it still will give you some extra little change, right? But it has definitely slowed down. And mining will always, in my opinion, slow down over time, right? It's going to be less profitable as it is, but with price increases, right? These long-term miners might go crazy, and short-term miners still might go crazy, right? I mean, all it takes is a couple interactions with different protocols and stuff like that for us to really, really see what this project can do. And the nice thing is that the market cap, right, is 8.6 million, and that has a lot of room for the upside. I mean, it really does. And we don't need that much of a boom, right? Right, we're at let's see, 501397, and say we have a 100x from here. That's 301397. So if we get to from here 30s, that is 100x, which is insane. And it really, in my opinion, does not take a lot for something to really pop like that, especially with having this low market cap. And the maths, right? We have a price floor rising, and the amount you can get per mining every day it goes lower. So the buy and burn is doing what it's doing, right? And it has been doing pretty well. I mean, it's been burning, you know, 176 billion, 175 billion, 156 billion, 127 billion, 130 billion, 90 billion today. So just right on it, right at that 200,000 mark, and it's been pretty stagnant with the how much the buy and burn actually has into it. So it's been a give and take, and I'm really excited to see what Dragon X does tomorrow. It's releasing tomorrow. I'm not saying get into it. I'm not saying don't get into it. I have no idea what it's going to do, but overall, it seems like it's going to help Titan X as much as it can. So, Liquid Titan X, I think in the next few days should really drop off. But this is crypto. Absolutely anything could happen, and I have no clue what it's going to do. I'm just here doing some journal entries, right? My daily Titanx, and I've been super busy with work, so obviously I've been a little bit irregular with how I've been doing my videos, but nonetheless, we are really pushing to keep doing it and keep putting out videos. So I appreciate everybody for watching, viewing, subscribing. This is a journey, and we are just getting started with the bull market, right? It is not even started yet. So this next couple of years are going to be absolutely massive. And if you're in crypto right now, if you've been in crypto through this whole bear market, you are right where you need to be, whether you're in Titan X or any other crypto. I really, really believe in crypto, and long term, it is going to be a wealth generation that you will never see again in your lifetime, right? This is one of the best assets ever created. And if you're watching this video right now, hit that subscribe button. I'm talking to you. I don't know why, but every time I hit the point and look at the camera, right? People subscribe to my channel, right? Over 60 something percent, right? We're at 61% now of people watching this video right now are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you that watched the video. We are growing, we are moving, and just hit that like button too. It helps the algorithm out. It doesn't take anything. It's free for you, right? But it helps me out a lot. So I appreciate absolutely everybody. Until next time, peace.